Capricorn. Hey there, babies. Melissa here to do your weekly love reading for the week of December 28th. Wow. Might have some self-limiting beliefs going on right now. This is the week of the 28th, December 28th through January 3rd. This is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and it's not going to resonate for all Capricorns. If it does resonate for you, however, I'd love a like and a subscribe from you. If you already are subscribed, thank you so much and welcome back. This is a love reading. We're going to be looking at the energy you bring to the connection, the energy the person you have in mind brings, and then a potential outcome between the two, from single to married and anywhere in between. So whoever you have on your mind, it either will or won't resonate for you. Anything you need to know about me, you can find in the About section of my channel. Anything you need to know about booking a personal reading, you can find in the description box below, or leaving a donation down there. Let's get at your love life. The energy you bring to this connection is the King of Swords. The energy your person brings is the Ten of Wands, but the Ten of Pentacles is your outcome. Wow, I swear to God, every week. I feel like you get this every week. This is your other half, and I feel like this is a connection we're already in. I always get this feeling from you guys, so I'm wondering if I have a lot of married Capricorns that that watch. So, well, let's look at all of these, actually. We're going to go down here. I feel like there has been some shakeup in your world with not just the pandemic, but just other shakeups. And I think that that was what was the point of the pandemic, to be honest with you, is to kind of shake to the surface all the things we were suppressing so that we can live in our truth from the truest part of our soul, okay? But again, when we're kind of buried in things that keep us busy and unable to pay attention to our truth, we can't really live from that truth. Anyways, a lot of stuff coming through, so just a heads up. Lots of information coming through these readings today. But it does look like, again, you got the Two of Cups, you got the Lover's card. This is your truest match. And again, I think you're in it already, but I do think you guys have had some things to deal with, maybe in the connection that have come to light, or just in general in life, what's going on globally. I feel like you've had to be strong. We all have right now. This is a display of spiritual strength and even physical strength. But the truth is, this is the Two of Cups. This is the perfect match. Two energies that blend together perfectly. And you can blend your energies with probably anybody you come into contact with, but they're not they're not an actual spiritual connection that blend perfectly. And this is stating that this connection is, though I feel there have been some heavy weights and burdens in this connection, I do believe that this is stating that's coming to an end, and we just got to kind of, I almost feel like close your eyes and run through the end of this 2020, okay? We're almost to the end of this, and I feel like there's going to be a lot of heavy weights lifted. We've got the King of Swords, and I feel like this is you just kind of, you know what? And this is you closing your eyes and trudging forth. What I just said to do, this is you doing that, and good for you. Guard that. It's like you got yourself guarded up. You're not letting any, I don't know you, intruder. That's what I'm getting right now. What a weird message. And it's saying, don't feel bad about that. You needed that energy at this time. It's so weird, and it's still going through my head. Intruder. It's in a weird voice. It's so funny. But I feel like this is you. You're not accepting any of that, you know, kind of, I feel like people try to throw little attacks here and there, a little belittling words that they don't even know they're doing it. That's the part that I really want you to get, is that don't internalize any of that, because the truth is they're just coming from a place of, how the fuck can I stop hating myself so much? And then they just start spewing hate to everyone. And wow, this is a lot of information. So if you've been attacked verbally or had anybody, you know, speak down to you, belittle you, degrade you, it's saying you're guarded up, and good for you, because people are panicking at this time. People have been panicking this last year. That's all gonna come to an end shortly here. But you've been beautifully protecting yourself, and stay doing that. But also I want you to know, if you accidentally let some of those unkind words in, it's saying to you that do not internalize that. Anybody who says something unkind to somebody else is literally, it's a reflection of how they feel about themselves. That is real as it gets. They are literally calling you what they feel about themselves, period. And, okay, sorry. That was weird, what I just did there. Anyway, so I had so many messages coming through, and then they just stopped. So let's see what happens. We got the Ten of Wands. This is your person. It's feeling very burdened by life. It feels like they're trying to carry the weight of the world on their shoulders, and the only way to end that particular cycle, 10 is the cycle end, okay? So this is the Ten of Wands. meaning that they're coming to the end of this long journey where they felt the need to carry the weight of the world. Okay? Wow. And it's saying that your person is about to finally come into a place where they realize that they can't live a happy life and carry the weight of the world at the same time, and that everybody needs to carry their own weight. And if we all carried our own weight, we'd have nothing but pure love and joy to share with each other. So we don't need to carry anybody else's burdens, because we're actually taking away from ourselves. But if this will help even more, we're taking away from them. We're taking away their ability to care for themselves properly. Okay? Whew. Oh my God, this is going to actually die on me. Okay, the 10 of Pentacles is your outcome. This is crazy. I talked too much. That's what happened here. The 10 of Pentacles is your outcome. This is the happy everything, abundance in all areas. If this shuts off, I'm literally going to continue this reading. It's just going to be in 2 videos. Sorry about that, because I really love this reading, and I'm not going to let it die on us now. In fact, no, I'm just going to keep going. All right, so celebrations, true happiness, abundance, total fulfillment coming because of the way you have protected yourself. So no guilt for protecting yourself. Anything you have internalized, let it go. We've got nothing but celebrations. It looks like you're really balancing your head and your heart at this time, which is mandatory in living. It's like we can sometimes live fully from ego and sometimes fully from spirit, but the magic happens when we learn how to blend those two, perfect and imperfect harmony, and that looks like you're doing that. Your person is having a hard time transforming and letting go of these burdens. So you might have been feeling the weight of that. But again, this is your person walking away finally and letting the transformation happen. But they have had some, it's an actual real thing where they thought they had to carry the weight of the world on their shoulders. Okay. So the heavy burdens were not for naught. But I do believe that this release is coming, probably with the new year. There's going to be a release on everybody. Really getting that the only way to fill anybody else's cup is by filling your own first, and that nobody can come before you, because if you're not there available to help anyone, you're no help to anyone anyways. So you have to fill your own cup first. And I feel like your person is coming to that. Speaking of cups, I feel like this is so interesting. The 7 of Cups usually means a lot of options. Like I said, I feel like we're already in a relationship here, so I don't think that's the problem. I think what's going on is we're working too hard. We're exhausted because we've been trying to fill up every cup. The truth is, we got to fill up the 1 cup first, and that's ours. And then we need to be more careful about who we pour into. We can't pour into people who aren't pouring into themselves, because that's literally like pouring into a bottomless cup it's like pouring through. They're not holding any of that care and love that you're giving. They're not holding it. They're not retaining it. It's just going right through them. And now you've lost all of your energy. They've lost all their energy trying to fill the other person's cup, and the cup is never going to be full. Okay. Wow, that's a lot of information. I am going to end it there. I'm going to get you a Power of Love card, which is willingness. It says you are able to compromise if the end result is love. So I feel like your person is finally realizing that the only way to be truly happy and give you what you deserve is by letting go of all of this. And it feels they're having a hard time letting it go. I feel like they're feeling guilty, whatever it is. Maybe it's their own mother. Maybe it's their mother. Maybe they're needing to take care of other people that aren't really their responsibility, but they feel guilty and obligated. I feel like they're letting that go, whatever that is. Okay. I feel like they've been working too hard, but I feel like what